You're listening to Bionicle Commentary Central, episode number 53.
Alright, today is Friday, May 20th, 2016, and you're listening to episode 53 of the Bionicle Commentary Central podcast, where you can email us at bioniclecomedicentral@gmail.com with any up to 1 to 3 questions, and leave your username so we know who you are. Here with me today is Glenda and Lena, because they're both sharing the same microphone, which is a Blue Yeti microphone now. How is it working for you?
It's working really well. We've already tried it out a little bit, and it's remarkably better. I'd like to apologize for my former really poor mic quality, because most of the time I couldn't understand what I was saying either.
Yes,
yeah, but before today, I'm pretty sure I was the only one with the Blue Yeti on our podcast crew. I think.
You were.
I'm not entirely... Yeah.
Well,
and,
Mace had one, I think.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Cool. Anyway, Leo is also here, too. Yeah,
but Leo does not have a good mic. In fact,
Yeah,
his mic is still worse than his old bad mic.
It is indeed.
But hey, Boss Man, a.k.a. LQ, you have a better mic than him, right?
Yes, I have a blue snowball.
Oh, nice.
It's not the best, but I will upgrade soon.
I mean, it's considered like a step down from the Yeti, but it doesn't
It's
matter.
an entry-level mic.
Yeah. It'll get you through stuff.
I have the level 0 mic.
There is no level 0,
There is
Leo.
now.
Okay, at least your mic is slightly better than some people's internal mic. At least we don't hear your computer fan running constantly. There have been people who've tried to get on this podcast with a microphone like that.
Wow.
Remember, there were some of the older podcasts when I wasn't around. I believe Chris used his iPhone to record speakers.
Oof.
That was some of the worst sounding audio. I couldn't even listen to them, honestly. How did people listen to our old podcast? We mentioned this a while ago, but they were so bad in quality. Just so bad.
Aren't all the early stuff kind of from us bad quality, but then we got better?
But at least some of it was funny. Our old podcasts weren't even funny. They were just bad.
Well, speaking of stuff, we're gonna
Speaking of
just
stuff, that's
do
the
this
best segue ever.
on this podcast today. We're just gonna do all kinds of stuff, off the wall kind of stuff.
You just threw a lot
And first
on
up,
here.
there's So first up, Boss Man, you wanted us to look at the Bionicle commercial.
Oh, yes. So I was just browsing commercials. This really isn't like a whole segment thing, but just something I found interesting. There's a version of the Bionicle commercial that did not include Move Along, but had some other score.
Really?
Yes.
The commercial's not as good without Move Along in it.
I like it better.
But Move Along's such a great song. I love that
It's
song.
not that good a song.
I was actually listening to that earlier today. Interestingly enough. Move along.
Wow.
The Bionicle commercial is just like one of my favorite commercials of all time.
Really?
Yes.
I like.
You don't like it, Leo?
No, I like the Fantoka 2008 better.
The Fantoka is very good, but I just like the
I love the
Bionicle one.
2007 commercial.
Yes.
Actually,
I
I'll
always
tell you
liked,
what I
for some
really
reason,
liked.
I liked the 2004 commercials. Where it
What
just
do you
kinda,
really like, Leo?
showcased
What I
each of the
really
products
liked
and
was the 2001 Toamata commercials. You know, the one shots, and they all started with showing off their mask.
I mean, I like almost all the Bionicle commercials, but Nika 2006 is just my favorite with Move Along.
Uh-huh.
It's just really
The
epic.
2006 one was really great because of the... I really love the 2006 one because it had the theme in it, and not just the theme of Move Along, but also the...
The gritty and the dark.
It's not what
and
you've
the
got, it's
chain
what
link
you do with it that
fences,
makes you a hero.
The bear trap.
I
what
like the
made
chain link fences and the bear traps and the pistols and the wall-mounted turrets and everything.
And the Paraka rap.
The Paraka rap was a
I
low
actually
point. The
have
Paraka
all
rap
of
really
those songs
sucks.
on my computer that I
Yeah.
listen to while I work.
Nonsense.
Don't really know what they were
Seriously
thinking with
listen
that one.
to the Paraka rap.
I don't mind like the
Occasionally.
commercials. I like the animations in them, but the Paraka rap's weird.
I don't really like most of 2006 marketing.
It is. I tried to memorize it
I
at
love
one
2006
point.
marketing.
I
It's my
did.
absolute
Well,
favorite.
Civil
We can
War.
talk about 2006 all day, but it's 10 years later. It's 2016. And
So it's
speaking
the
of
perfect time to discuss. You think about it, right now
we
is
have
the time
a
that the
new
Bionicle
set
came out.
to look at. So the first pictures of the Airjitsu Battlegrounds, I believe it's called, from Ninjago, has finally
Oh
come
yes,
up.
this is a
This
set
looks
me
awesome.
and me
And-
and you were in disagreement whether or not it really existed.
Well, now it exists, and I can
Huh.
I can tell you right now.
All right.
It looks like a lot
no.
of fun.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
What?
Do you realize that those minifigures are...
Yeah?
I no longer have the complete set of Air Jitsu minifigures.
I knew he was gonna say that.
So now you need to get this set. Or at least bricklink it.
Oh my goodness. And they look cool, too.
Yes, they do.
Oh, no.
So
Okay,
in this
it's really
set,
stuck
we
now.
have two, like, I think they're stone ninja people. I don't know.
What are
I
those
think they're
people?
ghosts.
Then you got-
they're
you
they're
got
Sensei
they're
Energy-
ghosts.
Yang, too?
Yeah, they're trainees of
Airjitsu
Sensei Yang.
Energy Nia and Airjitsu Energy Lloyd, and you have Sensei
You know,
Yang, but
this
he doesn't
reminds me of, like,
have
the
his
classic-
lamp.
Huh. You know
He's
what this
missing
reminds me of? The classic, like, Spinjitzu Battleground set.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Two of them.
Exactly. I mean, I
Yep.
like the
I
idea
remember
behind it,
those.
and it looks like you could just
Looks like a cool
take
set.
off. Like there's the spinners are on the
Darn
sides.
you, Lego! I need these minifigures now!
But it's like there's spinners on the sides here, and like it also includes the handles, so you can just use them if you want.
Is this a
Like
retail
this is like a
exclusive?
fun set for people. It's
It
not the
might
kind
be.
of set that I get, but like,
I mean, here's the thing, I might just end up, finding bricklinking or my secret method of getting the minifigures from this set,
yeah,
honestly.
I would go with the secret method.
I would get the set itself. You know, it has a neat little build. It has interesting figures, and I don't have any.
But there's
of the
so many
Airjitsu
other sets I
stuff.
want, and this is lower, the build's lower on this one than other ones. This doesn't have as much
Yeah.
display value either. Nothing like the Ultra Stealth Raider. It does not have near as much
Why would
display
you?
value.
Okay.
Yeah, but the Ultra
Okay.
Stealth Raider
I
is
find it
expensive.
interesting that something that's supposed to be stealthy is much better for display
Well,
purposes.
hey, like Samurai X Cave, that's coming out too, and that looks.
That has a
cool.
lot of display value.
It's
Ooh.
also expensive.
No, it's just kind of that kind of defeats the point of being subterfuge-y. If it's really great to look at.
Well,
Or
it's like
if it's
stealth. I'm
really
pretty sure it's
obvious.
like stealth is in military vehicle stealth, not where like it's like, like quiet and it goes through fast.
It certainly isn't quiet.
Doesn't look quiet. Have you seen those treads? It's got more
I
treads.
don't
than
care about the
Fortrex.
name anyways. I just think it looks like a cool set. Anyways, this set does look cool, but like I said, the build is definitely lower than
Yeah, it doesn't
a
look
lot
like
of
something
others.
I'd get willingly.
Yeah, but it has these cool-looking double doors.
Leo, I have
Yeah,
like
but,
3
like,
sets with those cool looking double
yeah,
doors.
a
Double
lot
doors
of
are
sets
cool.
have those.
Like
I
the
think-
Battle for Ninjago City, I have that. These has these double doors on it.
I'm pretty
I also
sure
have
the
Spinjitzu
didn't
Temple.
we discuss this set last week? But the Ra's al Ghul set
Raish.
that's coming
Raish.
out.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that
Ra's al
has
Ghul.
them.
Raz.
Vaja,
Raish
like,
al
the
Ghul.
king Vaja.
No.
I don't
Raish.
really
Say
care
Ra's
how
al
it's
Ghul.
pronounced. You know what, Liwa, Lewa, I don't care.
There is a definitive pronunciation as put down
Speaking
by
of
DC.
other things, okay, I think we're done with this topic.
Real
but
quick
speaking
though,
of other
but
things
I'm
that I
still
don't
trying to
care
figure out these
about,
other ninjas though. And
Oh.
are those silver hoods or white hoods on them?
They look silver.
I think
Because that's a really
they're
nice piece
gray.
to get in. That's a really nice piece to get in gray.
Yeah. So speaking of gray and dull and boring, here's another thing that I don't really care about that we decided to report on anyway. For any people who play Lego minifigures online, it's getting
How
canceled.
many actually do?
You see, here's
Exactly.
why I wanted to bring this up. I never knew it finally got out of beta.
Oh wow.
That's how terrible the marketing's been for this game. I had no idea that the MMO ever got out of beta. I remember a long time ago I was once excited for this game, like 6
I
years
thought
ago.
they stopped supporting it a while ago.
They stopped supporting Shima online a while ago.
Oh. Oh right. That was terrible.
I don't even know how this game was because like I said, marketing was absolutely terrible for
I
it.
mean, I
Worse than
saw it,
Lego
like, a few
Universe.
times, but like, eh.
You know, I remember
I
hearing
doubt it was
about it in
anything great.
2013, and then I don't remember if it had anything else going on for it.
That's pretty much the last time I heard about it too, 3 years ago. But yeah, Lego can't do MMOs. It's sad.
You think it'd be easy, but I don't know.
Lego Universe was so much fun. Am I the only one here now that's played Lego Universe?
Probably.
Didn't Leo play it?
I probably haven't.
thought
I don't
Leo
think
played
no.
it.
Leo wouldn't have
No,
been
I
playing
never
it.
played it.
Okay then.
Lego Universe was such a fun game though. The feel of the world, the mechanics, it was so great, and the community was awesome.
I actually, speaking of Lego Universe, I found
Seen-
the old insert for the Lego magazine that came out in, I think it was late 2011-ish. That had the whole map of all the realms or whatever.
I think I have that. Somewhere.
Yeah, I found it yesterday.
Sell it for a big profit.
But yeah, I thought
Profit.
it looked pretty cool. It had a pretty good concept going for it, but just didn't really follow through with it. Which is a shame.
I hate it when that happens. When there's this great concept and then people don't actually do something with it. It's sad.
Yeah,
That's the basis of bad movies.
well then. Well, speaking of things that aren't very bad, we finally have the current LEGO color palette.
Who found this?
I think it was sent. I thought it was sent to Brickset, and they made it an interactive thing as well,
Huh.
which is pretty cool. But it showcases all the colors that are currently being used by LEGO in their.
Yes, I've been studying this.
So
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Here's what I'm trying to figure out, Ford. Are any of these colors the same color as Mata Green?
I don't.
Is dark green the same color as Mata
I
Green?
think bright green.
Lewa is the bright green.
Lewa's bright
Lewa's
green. I
green
think-
37.
So, let's see here. So Earth Green is the
Metru
same
Green.
color as Metru Green.
Earth blue is the same color as Metru blue, right?
Then
Is
there's
New Dark
bright
Red the same as
green.
Metru
That
Red, or
looks
is
like
that
it'd
different?
be Metroid Red.
I mean, I think it might be slightly
Oh
different.
yeah, they still
but
have
I'm not
Metru
sure.
Red in there. New Dark Red is considered Metru Red.
Okay, is it a
Um,
different version of Metru Red, or is it the exact same one?
No, if it's not the exact same, then it's just like maybe slightly darker or lighter. But I
Okay,
can't tell the
come to
difference.
think of it,
It's
dark
pretty
green
much the
must
same.
be Mata Green because, Lloyd's green is the same
I
as
don't
Mata
know.
Green.
It looks a
It
little
is?
too dark
Yeah.
to me.
It's hard to
Looks a
tell,
little dark.
digital versus physical, though.
I mean, I
It
like
depends on screen
bright
brightness.
green. If you're gonna be like, oh, they should use dark green on Lewa, I think he's fine. with
Not like I'm not
bright
talking about
green.
like Metru Green. I just like the older Mata Green better than the
Yeah, I know.
bright Green
If
Lantern
you're
Green.
saying that you want dark green back, I think it's. I don't really care.
What in the world is yellowish green on?
Yellowish green where?
Where?
Oh, that's like
number
lime.
326.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's lime.
Oh yeah, bright yellowish green. Yeah,
It's
fine.
kind of a dead line.
You know,
Yeah,
you know
I
I
don't
see the
think
warm
this
gold here.
is-
You all remember where warm gold is from? That's Takanuva's gold, right?
No,
It might
that's
be.
it's the
it's
new
hard to tell.
brighter gold. It's like Tahoe
So-
gold. Tahoe
Yeah.
gold.
The new brighter gold is pearl gold. And
I don't-
I
it
don't
might
see
be
that.
warm
Pearl
gold now.
Pearl gold is the
Pearl gold is
Takanuva
like
gold.
whitish more. I think there's
No,
been
no,
so many
no.
variants
Hang
of
on,
gold.
I got this. So pearl gold is the shiny kind of gold that you find on top.
Yeah, that was the Tahoe stars.
Warm, yeah. I'm not entirely sure because I never got the stars. But
It
the
is.
warm gold, that's what they're using now.
Yeah,
So
because if you think about it, this is the
Tahoe-
only gold
that's
on here,
all-
so obviously that's the
Isn't
only
the current
gold that they're
gold
using
the-
now.
The exact same as the stars gold, though?
I don't
Yes,
know.
I believe
never
so.
got any.
But it's not like the same as like the original Takanuva and Likan masks and stuff.
it's
That's
not
a
as
darker
shiny
gold.
as before. Let's put it
Yeah,
that
it's not as shiny. It's also the older. The older golds looked a bit more like earthy to them,
Yeah.
way.
and they weren't like as standing out. Like if you think of Likan, it's kind of like an understated gold more.
Oh, and also, real quick, while we're on it, titanium metallic. Call it what you want. I'm still gonna call
It's
it
gunmetal.
Gunmetal.
It's gunmetal. We see,
Still call
and
it that.
the Bionicle community has their own name for like each one of these colors.
Let's see.
Look like
There's a
dark
clock
orange.
there.
That's obviously burnt orange to us. Bright red. That's Mata red.
Sand green
Um,
is sand green.
Well, Bionicle doesn't have sand green, anyways. Sand blue. Well, people
Hang
call that
on.
sand blue. Some people call it Matoro
Oh,
blue.
olive green is still there. Okay.
Medium azure, dark azure.
Dark Azure. Best
Dark
color
Azure is the one that
ever!
Bionicle uses.
What's up?
Why do we have Medium Azure and Dark Azure? They're so similar.
Because
Medium is
Dark
on
Azure
Kopaka,
cool.
dark is on Job East or something like that.
Looking at this, are you guys realizing how much Friends and Elves are taking over the color palette?
That's kind of
It's
sad.
a menace.
That a good thing?
An infant station.
No, because I like other colors.
But like, those are good colors to have in your inventory.
You
don't think?
narrow-minded person.
Hey, check this out, guys. Dark brown. I'm pretty sure that's Mata brown. It still is in production. Oh, well, obviously we knew that.
Bright,
so they could
bright
totally
red
make
is...
I don't know. It looks a little too dark for Mata Brown.
Like I said, I think your screen might be a bit darker than mine, Ford, because you're saying they're all darker than I'm seeing them.
Okay, let me turn. I've turned the brightness all the way up, and
Ah,
it
it's too
still
bright.
looks darker than.
How
it
come?
Still
Okay,
My
looks
here's
eyes.
an issue.
darker than Mata Brown.
How come we get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shades of blue, and then one that's kind of bluish, and only 2 shades of red? Because red is so superior over blue.
What? How dare you?
Well,
Red
you also have
As
every
someone
single
who has
shade of
blue as the
pink
major build in
and
their
orange.
self-mark,
Yeah.
I kind of resent that.
Yeah, all the shades of like lilac and lavender and violet and purple and pinks, those are all from like Elves and Friends. Oh, and then we have flame
like
orange
those
yellow,
colors,
which is
but not
obviously
on
our
my
key
Legos.
orange. I've never seen cool yellow. I don't recall it at least.
Cool yellow. So how do I put this?
Minifig face? I
So
don't know.
when you make like the minifig hair pieces, if you want someone to be blonde, you're gonna
like the
use cool
blondish
yellow.
color, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying
So,
to think of
my
like what colors
I
are.
made a sig fig for my sister a while back, and she's
Mhm.
blonde. I gave her a cool yellow wig.
So I'm
That
trying to
makes sense.
figure out on here if any colors that I'm noticing are definitely discontinued.
I think all of these are pretty current.
Yeah.
I mean, no, not
these are
on
the
here, but any
current
colors I can
ones.
think of that I have like in Bionicle sets that are now gone. Obviously, the old gold colors; those are discontinued.
Purple.
Well, yeah, old purple's been gone for a long time.
Yeah. Wait, they're not the same.
What color does Onua use, or did he? Was it bright red violet that he used?
Onua?
Yeah, Onua 2015 in his purple shells. Was that
Probably
bright
the
red
medium
violet?
lilac.
Yeah, probably.
That's the closest I can see.
Was it medium lilac? I thought they looked more purpley than
Yeah,
bluish purple.
It might be
Li-
the
that
bright,
is pretty
no,
purple,
No,
the
it
medium
might be the
lilac.
bright red violet. No, that
No.
I'm thinking bright red violet.
No.
I can't really. I don't
Because
really know.
I felt like it was more of like a purpley purple and a bluey purple.
Now
you
it's
know?
the well.
No, I
now
didn't get
don't
that.
really care about that one because now it's the trans bright violet, and that is just a great color to have.
I still like solid purple.
What? Oh,
I don't have anything against trans bright violet. I just like the solid purple shells.
I don't know. I mean, like
I like
like
purple.
the solid purple shells. They help, but it's just they don't come in enough colors for CCBS, and it kind of
You mean
stinks.
not enough sizes?
Or sizes. You know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I wanted more of them
Like
because
there's
there's not
only
currently
one
enough.
of them, and
Uh-huh.
even then it doesn't come with like it's not any.
That's why I was
buttons or
a
anything.
just a bit. Onu is still pretty cool, but just a bit disappointed. It's all trans bright violet now instead of some more bright red violet. Think of it. If it's trans bright violet here, make sense that its counterpart would be bright red violet rather than the lilac.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Okay.
So, guys, if out of these current color palettes, what would you like to see a Bionicle set that has not been in one of these take on one of these colors?
But
Sand
I want
green.
more dark azure.
Anyone says lavender, I swear I'm going to.
Sand green is the future.
Maybe either bright orange or earth green.
We
maybe
have gotten
dark
CCBS in
brown.
bright orange before.
Well, we've gotten
Ye-
them both in earth green and bright
Yeah.
orange, but I'd like to see like a mask or something, or maybe like
Who had
a
earth
torso
green?
shell or something like that in
Ogrum.
that color.
Ogrum had it.
Who's Ogrum?
Yeah,
It was Hero
he's a
Factory
forgettable Hero Factory villain.
I thought it was a good set.
What year was he? Was that Invasion from Below?
Brain
It was
attack.
Brain Attack.
No.
Brain Attack, okay.
Which is
was
why
it
you don't
Wave
remember
1?
him. Yes, Wave 1.
I do not recall him.
Oh,
He had
yeah,
great
I
parts,
remember.
really.
Yeah, he was the brain attack with the, well, saying ogre-like face doesn't really help. He was the one that ate
Ooh,
mushrooms,
you know,
I think.
I'd like some white glow.
Oh, that's just glow in the dark, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I want some.
You want glow in the
Yeah.
dark CCBS
A
shows?
glow-in-the-dark...
Oh,
How about this? A glow-in-the-dark Toa of light.
Yes.
Yes.
No, glow in the dark toe of time.
Yes,
this is
yes,
G2.
yes.
Shut up.
Oh,
there could
yeah,
be light.
time.
Let there be light.
Total time.
Ford, you and
I
your
don't see that.
G1 references.
I don't
Maybe that's
often
what a
make them,
chemo's
do
gonna
I?
be.
A chemo?
Wait, who said let
Yeah,
there
maybe
be
that's
light?
what a chemo's gonna be.
Hello.
Okay, so
There's
here's
already a
the
master.
sets I want to
No
see in
idea.
these colors. I want dark brown. I think that is Mata brown. Anyways, which color?
I was
So
thinking
medium
G2
nougat. That's also
in
like the
dark
other
brown.
new brown we're using with Pikachu, isn't it? Is it medium nougat or brick
the
yellow?
nougat colors are like the flesh tone minifig colors.
Okay,
I don't
but
think
you
I
know,
want them in Bionicle.
but no, which one is I said which one's Pikachu using now? Is it medium nougat or brick yellow?
He's using dark orange, dude.
No, he's used burnt orange, and then
Oh, he's
he's
also
new
using.
brown.
I think he's using sand yellow, but I'm not entirely sure.
Sand yellow?
I
I don't see
think
sand yellow
so.
here. We have medium nougat.
It's
Oh,
literally
that's sand yellow.
138.
There it is.
138.
No, that doesn't look like it to me. It
I
looks too
don't know.
gray.
I think it Oh, must be brick
It
yellow.
Man.
might
because
be
that's
medium
sort of
nougat, but I'm
a...
not entirely sure.
I would say it's brick yellow that he's using now because
Yeah,
that's sort
brick
of
yellow
the
looks a bit
champagne
more
color.
I don't
close
know.
to me.
I don't even.
So anyways,
use
I want
I
those.
dark-
recently learned that color is actually called champagne. So
Champagne.
He's a toe of champagne. I mean, he's Australian.
So I want, like,
He's
I
totally
can't, I
champagne.
don't know for sure if Mata Brown was closer to dark brown or reddish brown, but I want one of those for a set.
that would be cool.
I'd also, we already have sand blue, and I would like to see a, more predominant sand blue set. Any others I'd like to see? I want all sets of all colors.
Just
I like colors,
make the
especially the
rainbow.
dark
Rainbow
ones.
Bionicle.
I do want an orange Toa, though. I feel like we're lacking orange in G2.
Yeah, bright orange. I need more orange in my inventory.
I'm thinking the lavender Toa.
That would never sell.
Yeah. No. Nah.
Seriously, don't do that, especially if it's a guy.
Well,
No, I mean
I could actually see uses for that for, like, in Mox. I'd like
then
you-
people
Oh,
would
yeah.
be
See,
like,
I could
oh,
think
that's
of some really cool
feminist.
uses for lavender. For, like, I'd think of like spiritual entities in lavender would be cool.
That'd be odd.
yeah. That
What color would you make a spiritual entity mock, Leo?
Gold.
Gold is so overused, though. I want, like, a...
It would be
Or-
completely
No, I would
gold
use,
with a
like-
gold torso
I would
skeleton
look-
and a gold bones and gold armor.
I would say.
Okay,
Okay.
for spiritual entity, I would use
No, I haven't.
lavender,
Trans
light
gold.
royal blue,
Trans gold.
possibly some cool yellow and some silver colors.
For
If
me,
they-
a spiritual entity would be gold and then a transparent color that
Mhm.
like signifies what they are. It's kind of
Transparent
like what they
gold.
did with the mask makers.
Now, here's the thing. I don't have anything against transparent. Everyone knows I love transparent colors. But now I feel like almost solid colors are the more rare thing to get.
Translucent colors are the future.
True.
So I
Thank
feel
you.
like sometimes a set not having transparent will speak, like, louder than a set with transparent these days. And again, nothing against transparent colors. I love transparent colors. But they're
I
just
think
not
they
as
give
special
off
as they used
more
to be.
Flair to a set, like it makes you,
I-
like it catches the eye a bit more.
I can understand that. It's just that they're not as special as they used to be.
I'll agree with you there.
Not
It's
like
pretty
they
much
used to
everywhere
was.
now.
Oh,
Hey,
well.
look. Oh, and look, apparently we also have a name for what everyone in the community calls smoke black. It's transparent brown.
Yeah, it's always been that.
We have our own name for every one of these colors, don't we?
Yep.
Except for, like, white
What's the color for
or black.
Dark Azure?
Dark Azure
And dark azure.
Best
Somehow,
color
I don't. How did the
ever.
community pick up on calling that dark azure when we have not picked up on any other of these names?
But,
Who knows?
Hey, guess what? Guess what? Dark Azure! Best color!
So anyway,
This is the LEGO community, folks. We can have a 15-minute discussion on a color palette.
Dark Azure!
but there are more exciting things that we can talk
Wow.
about.
Wait, what about a spring green
Okay,
shell
Okay,
No,
how
in
about
only
this?
CCBS?
No.
We are. I
No.
thought we had those.
Wait, okay, real quick, one more thing. Do the numbers mean anything like the order they were produced?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
No, maybe it's like the colors.
Because think
that
about, like,
you
the
have in,
classic
like,
yellow, red, and
programs.
blue are, like, in the low 20s. And then, like, the newer colors, like the new warm gold and spring green, are in the, like, 300s. Oh,
Well,
not warm gold's in
actually, you know what I
297,
want
but,
more
like,
of,
dark azure
and-
and spring green are, like, 321 and 326, respectively. So,
Look.
is these, like, the order that they've come out in? And white is number one.
Right.
Go ahead,
Or
Vaughn.
transparent, like regular green, right? Like right now we have transparent fluorescent green and bright green, but we don't have regular green. And the
I
only
thought
time
that's
we
the
had
one
that
that, like,
in
Kitar's
CCBS
wings were.
was- What's up?
Aren't Kitar's wings transparent green?
Yeah.
Are they bright green?
One of
They're
them are. I think they're
fluorescent
melted.
green.
They're fluorescent green? I didn't think they're fluorescent green. I thought that's, like,
Wait, are you
trans... That's
talking
what we
about
call, like,
Ki-
Pohatu. Yeah, that's
you
what
said
Pohatu has,
Kitar.
Ford.
Qatar is fluorescent green. You said
Really?
Qatar.
I
Are
said
you
Qatar, I
thinking
thought I
of
said Uxar.
Uxar? Oh, that's
Yeah.
bright green.
Oh.
I'm
That's
talking
bright green?
like
I thought it was-
straight transparent green.
I thought it was the transparent green, huh?
Nah, it's bright green.
Interesting.
Freaky. Speaking of freaky stuff, I think we need to move on to the next
Move
topic
along,
at
move
hand.
And there's so much I
and
could
this
discuss
is
with
the,
these
Second
colors.
podcast.
The Marvel's Avengers Lego game, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pack.
Oh,
now.
yes. Ford, did you see this when I was freaking out about this in chat the other day when I realized I now have to buy this game?
This has been a thing for a while.
I did not notice it until now.
And plus,
Wait,
Lola
did it
is
just
already
come
in the
out?
game, so it makes sense.
Ah, yeah.
Ford, they have the lanyard guy.
The lanyard guy.
The lanyard guy, like the guy who wrote the poem?
No.
I love that.
Oh, is that
No. Yes, that's him. They have him.
Can't remember the actor's name.
Wait. How many of him do they have?
As many as you want, I guess.
They
What's
need
the
to
actor's
have-
name again?
At least 2.
I don't remember his name.
He's been in
He's,
so much other stuff.
I know, he's been in a lot of other stuff. He's one of my favorite characters from S.H.I.E.L.D., though.
But I know what the level is that comes with this set, and I know what it's supposed to be about, and it's a Season 2 thing.
Yeah, I really want this pack.
Have you heard about what the level is?
Yes, I've heard about what it is. I don't want to spoil Season 2 for anyone, though.
For people who
haven't,
don't
tell
know,
me.
it's basically S.H.I.E.L.D. versus the Inhumans at Afterlife. At the end of Season 2.
Interesting. Oh, but it also comes with Deathlock.
Yes, it does.
Deathlock
It also
and
comes
Mr.
with Gordon.
Hyde. Yes, Gordon.
How are they going to do his teleportation power?
I'm not sure, but I'm interested to see. Lego Avengers does have a lot of more interesting transport methods, like the Hulk's long jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they can do well with a teleporting power, then they could do Nightcrawler.
What's interesting is we were just discussing the Lego version of the bus on the last podcast. Now we'll actually see what they would do in this video game.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I don't know why May is in blue, though. I can never recall her wearing blue.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the lighting.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to buy Lego Avengers now. The season pass for all the DCL packs is only $10, isn't it? DLC, whatever.
I never
I always
geek
get that
out
wrong.
over the fact that it has Fitzsimmons. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'll buy it, when, all Lego games eventually go way down in price. I'll probably buy it then and buy the DLC. Why do I say DCL?
You keep on calling it that, and it's weird.
I know.
On to the next topic at hand.
Hey, look who's on chat.
Shh.
Okay.
It's a set that we don't care about. It's called The Village from Minecraft.
Village.
Yes, The Village. It's based off that M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, right. I got an email about this with Lego VIP. And here's my issue with it.
It's glorified parts pack.
It's not that great.
It's glorified parts pack.
Yeah. Here's the thing, it doesn't, not even the Minecraft elements are done that way. Look at the Iron Golem, his feet look terrible and nothing like in Minecraft.
It's the same as the set form.
I don't know. I think it
The
looks pretty cool.
individual set. I think it looks okay.
I hardly keep up with mine. I mean, it looks okay, but $200 for this set?
Also, there's
For
only
$200,
two villagers.
I would get the Tower of Orthanc.
There's only 2 villagers.
And also,
And it's
another
a
thing, I have an
village.
issue with the villagers and their, arms being that mold for their arms and stuff.
So
I think it would have worked better just to give them a body mold. I don't like it that their arms can't move.
That's what.
But
And also, not just their arms can't move, but they use the short legs, too, so their feet can't move either.
their arms never
So they're
move,
basic-
though, right?
So they basically have no articulation at all.
But they barely
well.
moved to begin with.
Articulation is overrated anyway.
No, it isn't. I still want
It isn't.
articulating short legs.
But
And,
LQ, you have never had any experience with an 80s action figure, have you?
yes, I have, and they're terrible. And now action figures are going that way again, where they don't have articulation in the knees, and it's terrible.
Articulation
That's
is
Pretty
overrated.
bad.
No, it isn't. Articulation is the best. Action figures should have articulation in the heels, in the knees, in the waist, in the hips. They should
Hey,
also have
speaking
articulation
of
in their wrists,
articulation
and their
stuff,
elbows, and their shoulders, and their neck, and their eyeballs.
Speaking of
Eyeballs.
articulation and stuff, I don't really see it on the itinerary anymore, but Black Knight mech.
Oh, yes, I took that off. I was just going to ask Ford if he knew who the Black Knight was.
Okay,
It's brave
so
Sir Robin.
Dude, seriously?
What?
Minor spoiler alert.
Okay, so
Robin
that's good.
is the Black Knight.
I don't care.
And he built this mech because he had to go back to... Okay, so the way the episode goes is he has to go back to the knight's
Back to the
school
future.
because he's his junior knight. And he's like a pre-junior knight. I don't know what it's called, but he doesn't want to like stay in school and study all day. He wants to actually do things. So while
he'd rather learn the proper way through an internship.
So while the knights are like off doing their thing, he builds this mech and he calls himself the Black Knight because it's a all black knight mech. And he goes out and fights Jestro's forces.
He's now my favorite character then because he uses black instead of bright colors.
So,
but he's the greatest bridge guard that you could ever have.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's kind of a divisive thing for this set, is that they added a lot of blue to kind of unify the color scheme to all the other like vehicles and stuff that are on the knight side.
I thought the minifigure looks better than the others.
I don't know. I like it.
I like it too. I love it. I like how they integrated
the
shooter into the shield. Like the Technic launcher into the shield. I think that's cool. I think the sword is pretty cool looking. I love the brain attack visor and how that's used and how it's printed.
And the villains come with evil bull.
And it comes with Whipperella. Yes.
Horse.
It comes with Whimperella. It might be my favorite part of this set besides the mech itself. It also comes with an evil hover horse. It's always appreciated.
Is that the official name? Hover horse?
Yeah, hover horse. All the knights have them. But yeah, I like the set. It looks a little bit pudgy in the gut area. So if and when I get this set, I'll just smooth it out a bit. No biggie. But yeah, I think it looks cool. It's basically the less exciting version of Samurai X, I guess. When they reveal it in the show, because it's like as soon as the Black Knight like comes up, get this, I'm like, hey Robin. You gonna go get Batman now?
Lego can't keep a secret.
Yeah. You just look how Bionicle came out.
Seriously.
So I was just looking at something forward to add to the itinerary. I think there's a stop motion contest for Ninjago.
No, I added that.
You added that, and that's our.
I saw about this contest, but I assumed it was like a mocking contest. If it's a stop motion contest, I might actually be able to enter.
You could enter it because you have every single Ninjago set, don't you?
Yeah, from
I don't have near every single, but I have a lot.
You basically have to make a stop motion that's like.
Are you able to do stop motion now?
No, I'm not able to it now, but
so basically,
maybe by August 7th I will.
From what I've heard about the contest, it's like you have to make a very short, like 15 to 60 second stop motion about your favorite Ninjago villain and why they are the best Ninjago villain ever.
You'd get the evil robot version of Wu, wouldn't you?
I don't own that, no, and I don't need it, because the greatest villain of all is Sensei Wu, and his terrible methods of teaching and his mistakes of not telling people things before they need to know it.
That's
what do you mean?
That's the problem with every old person in Lego, though. I mean, look at the Turaga.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's in Ninjago.
Let's see, what are your kind of descriptions?
Alright, just so
1 minute.
Hang on.
Just so people know, this
quick.
is on Rebrick.
Yes, it is. However, I want to mention something real quick.
Link in the description.
I'll send all of you links
I'm not putting
later.
That link there.
But I didn't put in the itinerary. However, Doric from BSO1.
Guys, I thought of the best way to win this.
Yeah, he's going to... Hang on. So Doric from
is
BSO1 is going to Billund. He's an admin at BSO1.
Yeah.
He's going to Billund, and he's going to be interviewing the Bionicle team.
Oh, wow.
So, I'll find and leave links to the Eurobricks and Facebook posts about it, so that you can ask him questions.
Who is going again? I wasn't listening.
Doric from
Doric
okay,
from
listening either.
Is he better? Is he better than Hugh?
Yes.
Then I approve.
But he's going to Billund, and he's going to meet with the Bionicle team. And he's going to ask them questions and stuff. So if you want to ask a question, leave him one through Facebook or Eurobricks or anything else that I
wonder if Hugh will be at Brick Fair, Virginia.
You're gonna rant at him?
Cool.
Barry!
Oh, Q, I did mention that I'm going to that.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Well, you at least mentioned it to me. I'm
No,
not sure if you
because
mentioned it on the podcast.
Last time I wasn't in a podcast, you said, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one going.
Well, that's because at the time you hadn't confirmed anything.
Okay.
Yes, but I think you told me at least. Wait a minute. There's a rule for this. No guns? Great, I gotta change my script entirely.
No guns indeed.
You know, ever since I saw about this, I've been going through different scenarios in my head over what I would do.
I'd probably go with Klaus because he's the only Ninjago villain that I own.
Now I was gonna think like a 4-armed Garmadon, and I would customize.
I don't have 4-armed Garmadon.
I do.
How do you have it and I don't?
Because I got Destiny's Bounty for $50 at Walmart.
Oh, I did not know that.
Wow. Did you get the Temple of Light?
No. Well, that's the thing. The prize for this is the Temple of Air Jitsu.
But something that I won't do as well for me is one of the things they're judging on is builds, and I don't build.
I can do that though. I can build.
Well then Leo, you have to build something, then you have to drive up here and then bring it and put it in the background of my video.
Tell you what, I'll get to keep the minifigures and you can have the build.
Oh wait, of the battle Airjitsu battleground? No, Temple of Actually, I would be cool with that. Because I already have the minifigures. Wait, except for Lloyd's head. I get Lloyd's head.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Civil War.
I was going to say that, but Leo beat me to it.
Yes, Leo. If we can win this together, I will give you the minifigures and I'll take the build except for Lloyd's head. Unless you can buy me another Lloyd's head.
I don't need to buy you a Lloyd's head.
I think if this does explode into a civil war, I'd probably be on Bossman's side, being like,
why?
Dude, come on, just give him the head.
No.
I would be on no one's
Give me
side.
Leo, I'd even give you those two no-name characters who I don't have, like the guy with the hat and that girl that Jay was hitting on.
Wait, there was another one?
Yeah, the red-haired girl.
Under fire, Jaywalker. Under fire. With the Master of Water and some other person that nobody cares about.
But yes, I really would like that set still. So, if you can give me, if you can make some builds, Leo, for me to make a stop motion, fine. I'll just give you the Lloyd head too.
Well, Leo has some other things to do right now, because now, he has to run the game.
Asian-inspired cars, motorcycles, and other vehicles. Well, I haven't custom-built motorcycles, but they're definitely not Asian-inspired. They're inspired by blades.
I could use my Dragon Samurai mech.
Okay,
oh, yes,
how about instead we get a Segway and use that to go to Leo's
yes,
game.
let's build a Dragon Segway.
Oh my god.
Segways are so cool.
Alright.
Bonsai trees. Bonsai.
Banzai.
Elemental powers, fantasy, humor, ninja moments, ninja action.
I don't have enough special effects experience for ninja powers, so I'll just have to do with ninja action.
Well, no, Leo, I'm not trusting you to film this. I'm filming it.
I can film this perfectly fine. I know how to do dynamic screens. I can get Orion to do my choreography.
I was going to use 3 desk lamps, Leo.
I was going to use 1 desk lamp.
Do you even use a desk lamp?
Yes, I do.
Wow, I would never have known.
Most of the time, it's natural lighting.
Yeah, that I would have known.
Because, you know, I film a lot outside. Because I'm all about those practical effects.
Yeah.
Speaking of practical stuff,
That's
hey, Leo, you have a game.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
Ninjago action humor in the video, 33%. I have humor, I'm not sure it's Ninjago humor.
Ninjago humor is like people getting their heads cut off and people losing hands.
No, we're not. I've got more to talk about here.
Leo.
You see, my humor is more about Sensei Wu being a mob boss and a serial murderer.
No, you can't do that.
That would not be age appropriate, and I think that
I already had to remove...
moderators of the contest.
LQ, you need to get the Woo Crew Dojo polybag.
Oh, what's in the Woo Crew Dojo polybag, by the way?
Sensei Wu, Jay, and their mob boss thing.
It's just a little thing.
It's where the family meets.
I haven't seen this polybag. I gotta see it.
Just Too Good reviewed it.
It doesn't look that bad.
Oh, I thought you were totally making it up. I had no idea you were
Like,
serious.
what version of Woo does it have?
It has the one that came with Woo's Dragon.
Oh, that one's so overused.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, it comes with everything. Like, the new sets come with that version, too. It's it's probably the most used version of Woo at this point.
Is it
Maybe.
a bad one? No.
Not that, okay, it comes with... Okay, I see it now. Actually, this would have been helpful a while ago when I was trying to get that version of Jay, but now I have him. So
well,
how do you get
come
this
with
one?
the like, face cover.
I think currently you can
How
only
do
get it at Legoland.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think. So don't quote me on that.
Yeah, the last time I went to a TRU, the only polybag they had, like, for sale, not like through a promotion, was the Batmobile, the new one from the movie that nobody likes to talk about anymore because it sucks.
It is pretty terrible. But you know what isn't terrible?
Your
The
game?
Bionicle Sector 01 quote game.
It's not the Bionicle Sector 01 quote game.
Whatever. It's the quote
It's just
game.
the quote game,
It's the
and
quote
we don't
game.
use Bionicle Sector 01 in this game.
Alright, but it's the quote game.
But I thought we did.
No, that was the trivia game we used Bionicle Sector 01. In the quote game, I go through my various Bionicle literature collection.
Except this
Oh.
time I'm doing it. So
Leo, do you have a Bionicle literature
The plot
collection?
thickens.
I do, and it's probably bigger than yours.
Oh man.
How big is yours?
I don't know. I have all the adventure. I have Chronicles #1 up to Adventures #6, Union, Island of Doom. So Legends #1 to Legends #6, Union, Legends #10, and then the two new books and the graphic novel #1.
Legends #7, Legends #9. I have all but the last two graphic novels which I still need to get. I have Adventures 1 through 5 and Web of Shadows in graphic novel form.
Along
No,
with
it's
this,
Chronicles 1 through 5, not
along with
Adventures.
this, I have the Rocky Guide, Bionicle World.
Oh, wait, and
the Guide
here's
to
some more.
Venture Nui, and the Dark Hunter's Guide.
We get it. You have everything. Let's just get on
I have
with
everything.
Wait, I also have Adventures 4, 5, and 6. And the Legends of the Metro Nui novelization form. And I have all the comics, except for the last two, like I already said.
The Legends of Metro Nui novelization is Adventures #4.
I know.
Anyway, so for those of you who aren't familiar with this game, I will give these people a quote, and they must guess it. They can guess who said it and what piece of material it is from, then they get 2 points. If no one can guess it, I get a point. So, is everyone ready?
this. Wait, when was that a rule?
It's been a rule for years.
Do I
It's been
ask
a rule
this
for a
every
while.
time?
Yes.
I ask
Yeah.
this every time, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Wow, I have terrible memory.
And the scores so far are... Load word. There we go. LQ 7, Klenda 3, Lena 0, 4, 19, Leo
Yeah.
12, Mace 3, Malaris 4, Guest... Well, I haven't been keeping track of guest points, but they've won sometimes.
Alright.
Alright. So is everyone ready?
We'll give them 5.
It's
Okay.
a overall total for all the guests lumped into 5.
Yep. Okay, we're ready.
Here is your first quote. I didn't spend the last 1,000 years playing with puzzle stones or making a dictionary of shoots.
Tragaduma.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, I
Can
know
you
that
remember
one.
what it's from?
That would be...
It's from that comic. It's from the comic.
No, it's not from the comic. It's from the... I don't remember the name of the book. It's from the book, the first in the...
Island of Doom?
Ancient Saga.
Yes,
So
Ford,
it
you
would
are
be-
right.
Boom!
So,
I
point
was
to Ford
about
and point
to say
to LQ.
Legends.
Bente! Yeah!
Ford, you just reached 20.
Bente!
Alright. Here is
So,
your
just
second...
to clarify, Leo, that was Legends #1, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, Island of Doom.
Okay.
The one that has Vezok's shrouded face on this
Mhm.
cover.
Teaser.
So here is your next limerick. You came to invade my home, just like all the other top dwellers, with your scraping tools and your fires. Now I know that as long as there are dwellers up above, there will be no peace here.
Is that... What's her name?
Yes, it is.
The shape-shifting Rahi
There are a lot
woman.
of shape-shifting Rahi.
Kraka? Whatever.
Did you
it
say
is.
The one-
Baraka?
The one that was in the
Kraka,
archive tunnels and
with the
turned into
K.
like the
What'd you say,
It's
Ford?
like
total
Kraka.
combination.
It's like Kraka, but with an AH in it.
Say it.
Kraka, I think it's called.
Did you say Kraka?
It's like a combiner of
Did you
all
say
the
Kraka,
telemetry. Yes, I said it.
Then you are correct.
Yeah, it's like a combiner.
Wait, Ford,
and it's
Leo,
from The Darkness Below.
Ford is
Darn it.
also correct.
Darn it! I was almost there.
I remember reading that.
I
book.
knew who this was. I just didn't know her name.
All right.
I know who it was too.
So here is your third limerick. You imbeciles, you ignorant stone apes, is this how you try to save existence?
I know this quote. I know
Axon?
this quote.
No.
I know this quote. This is from the Ignition trilogy, isn't it?
Wrong.
What?
Is it from Journey's End?
No.
Ooh.
Then I don't know where this is from. It's not from the
Could you
Ignition
repeat it?
trilogy?
Hmm?
It's not from the Ignition trilogy?
Not technically. No.
Is it from a serial going on during the Ignition trilogy?
No. Not going on. No.
Is it from the Takanuva blog?
No.
Ooh.
Could you repeat it?
You imbeciles, you ignorant stone apes, is this how you try to save existence?
You whistled really loud when you said existence.
Yeah, I have a habit of
Is
doing.
this Helrix?
No, it's not Helrix.
Is it from the flashback years?
No.
Is it from the Mata years?
No.
Wait, we went through. Is it from Barra Magna then?
Yes.
Wait, but they don't have Stone Apes
But-
on Barra Magna.
But it was released during
Oh!
that time.
Is it from Reign of Shadows?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you a point since you did this out of order. So who said it?
But you should totally give me a point, because I guessed it.
No, you have to do who said it, then where it's from.
Artaka?
Yes.
From
It
Reign
is
of
Artaka.
Shadows.
What?
Boom!
I knew it had to have been someone who thinks of himself as superior, but
Yes.
Like Doc Ock, Spider-Man.
No wonder, I've never read that.
But
speaking
he's
of never
superior,
read, Lena, do you know who the Order of Mananui is now?
What?
Good grief!
Wait, did you seriously not read anything since last week?
No. Nope.
Get out.
It's fine.
Get out.
So I'm fired again.
Yes. Seriously, read it. It's
Oh,
important.
great! So I can leave the podcast since I've been fired now. I mean, fuck.
Read it. It must be read.
Read it.
Read it all. It must be read.
If it's getting
I-
cold, read
I'm
it.
just going to say
Have
that
a banana, have some more.
she started reading it and then lost interest. I
Oh.
think.
Ah,
No, I didn't even start reading.
Just read the
it.
No, you
BSO1 page on it.
What?
It'll be fine.
No, I'm gonna-
so here
If you
is
lost,
we have one more quote to do.
here's what I can't figure out. If you started reading Bionicle and lost interest in it, how did you get on a Bionicle podcast?
Because I like Bionicle and I like mocking and such, even though I'm not very good at it.
Read the Order of Mananui's legacy. They are one of the best groups ever.
It's okay, Lena. I'm not very good at mocking. Compared to other people, of course.
Okay, Leo.
So here is your last quote. I could still muster enough strength somehow to defeat you all, but I will not. Hear my words, Toa.
Is this the...
You have not stopped Makuta, only slowed him. You return to a Metro
Oh,
Nui
is
much
this the...
changed, and
Is
for
this
the
the
worse.
protoderma being?
Only fear and disaster wait for you there. But I will let you go.
Is this the
For
protoderma
only
being?
Toa can hope to bring an end to my creator, and he must be ended.
Tarzani.
Tarzani.
Yes, which one?
I got it first, Ford.
Dang it.
Which one, LQ?
Time Trap.
Oh. Nope.
Which
not
one,
Time Trap.
LQ?
It is
Void
I don't
Sphere.
know the name, but it's
Which
the one where they
car-
go from Mananui to the from
No.
the tunnels
Which
underneath.
which Karzani? Which Karzani?
The plant.
Yes, it was the planet LQ.
Voyage of Fear.
Wrong.
No, it's one of the
Maze of Shadows.
Metro ones.
Correct,
I know
Ford.
this. I know
Boom!
this. I've read it.
So, point for LQ and point for Ford.
Darn it, Ford! You've gained 5 points this episode.
I'm just that
Can
good.
we just say that he's not allowed to play anymore?
What? I'm playing fairly.
I know that's the trouble.
I'm just not good with names. Is the problem? I can remember I remembered what book that is. And I just don't remember the name of the book.
It kind of helps that Leo uses the voices. They help. They help a lot.
You're welcome.
Cause like when I read that kind of stuff, I picture like what would they sound like. And Karzani plant, it would sound like that. Creepy.
All right. It is that part of the podcast where we give Leo 3 emails to choose from, one of which gets answered today, and the other 2 go back into the email queue to be answered later. Are you ready, Leo?
Yes, I am.
Your first option is Leo's Kanohi Calyx in the shape of a cow is canon because Norik's Pahiuche in the shape cut off. A slimy set of questions. Bionicle Boy Scouts and magic flying stuff. Smiley face.
Let's go with the Bionicle Boy Scouts and magic flying stuff.
Alright. This one comes from Lena and Klenda's brother Oob.
Uh-oh.
Question 1. Were any of you in Boy Scouts?
No.
See, here's the thing about me as a kid. I didn't like participating in anything. I hated everything that I had been in, and I definitely didn't choose to be in any of it.
Again, I was reading something. I apologize.
Were any of you in Boy Scouts?
I was not. My dad was, and he told me, don't join the Boy Scouts. And I was like, okay.
What about you, Leo?
I was not.
What about you, Lena or Glenda?
I was unfortunately not in Boy Scouts, but that's the only reason I ever wanted to be a boy to be in it. All my brothers have been in Scouts.
Why would you...
All your
hang
brothers.
on.
Okay.
Can we go back a bit? Boss
Well,
man,
there are the Girl
why
Scouts.
would you even ask if Klenda has been in the Boy Scouts?
To get an answer like that.
I'm glad we covered
I
that.
also, knowing me, I also hate the outdoors. I hate, like, groups like that. I'm not usually very fitting.
Your brain and mine are not compatible.
Hang on. I can add to this. I was just mowing my lawn today, and the one thing I hate about mowing the lawn is the amount of bugs you see while mowing it.
Yes, I don't
What's
like
wrong
bugs.
with
I don't
insects?
like bugs. I don't like them. They're disgusting.
I don't like dirt either, or sand.
It's coarse and
coarse
rough.
and rough and
gets
irritating.
It gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere,
like
man.
I prefer to choose my friends rather than have a group tell me who they are.
With soft skin and all that kind of stuff. And kisses that haunt you. Wait, what?
What?
I don't want to know what
I don't know
that
what
came
you're
from.
talking about.
Because it came from Star Wars.
Yes. It did come from Star Wars.
Alright, question 2. Is Ikiru actually evil?
No.
For saying, you must find the mask of control and bring it to me? I think after we've read the
No.
new graphic novel, I think most of us are in agreement. No, Ikimu's not evil.
He's not evil.
He might be a jerk, but he's not evil.
Yeah, he is... I actually watched JTO a while back, again. And I like the one line where he's like, now go. I have masks to make. Like,
Now go.
like he's like,
Destroy
dude,
the
stop
Matrix."
wasting my... He's like, go. Stop
I
wasting
mean, in
my
his
time.
defense, the Toa do seem like very annoying people to be around so much.
Yeah.
Question
that
3.
Pahatu
There is no
character, he
question
sucks.
3.
What's up?
Alright, next email.
There is no question 3. So, how much time do we have left, guys?
We have time for another email.
Okay.
We've been on for about 50 minutes, 55.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, we have time for one more question.
Yeah,
So,
we're
let's choose 3 more. A slimy set of questions. Leo's Kanohi Calyx in the shape of a how is canon because Nork's is in the shape of... Explosive shrimp scientists saved the establishment of implosive cats. Didn't we read that one already?
I thought
Oh,
so.
we did.
Oh yeah, we did read
We
this
did.
one.
Did we? Or was that
Yeah,
the
we did.
walrus
I just
one?
read it. That was one about like collabs and stuff.
All right.
And so the third one is the ant. What is that word? The Answeromans. Answeromans? Does anyone know what an Answeroman is?
No.
No.
I'd need to see the word. to know what it meant.
ANSWEROMANS.
Why is the word romance in that?
What?
Answermans, as
the
in
word
It's
like
romance
the
an
answer?
answer?
It's like Romans, not romance.
As in like answer man,
Okay.
like the answer. Is that what he's talking
Oh, anyways, the
about?
Answeromans have captured the Pepsi factory with a chainsaw made of flying dinosaurs.
Some wicked chainsaw.
Well, the one that says Leo's mask is canon, it has been waiting
Last
for a while.
question from March.
So let's answer that.
Let's just go with that, yeah.
It's 6CB6 again. Hello, BCC.
Hey there.
What Bionicle set is your most wished for? Well, that's a vague question. In what
Oh,
way do
man.
you mean wished for? Do you mean ones that don't exist that we wish for, or ones we wish we could buy?
Probably wish we could buy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Well,
with
that's the
that.
thing.
Let's just answer both if we have time to.
I wish I could get Golden Ignika, but I hate
Yes,
that set.
same. Yeah, that's if I could just wish for a set, that's the one I'd wish for, because I couldn't justify spending money for it.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
set is this?
Toamata Nui.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, if I could get any set that I really want to get, I would want to get Likan and
Oh,
Kikinala.
that's a great set.
See, I don't have to wish for that one because I have it.
You know,
I also have it.
I still wish for it.
the one I really wish I had is Good Guy 2006.
Why? Of all the sets you
Because-
could get,
because
why
he's
would
the
you
best
waste
set
your
that you
wish
have.
on that?
Because he's Leo and that's
Oh
what he
yeah,
does.
that's true.
Do not question him.
Leo, I question you
Why?
every day.
Every
Okay.
day you question
Is
all
there
day.
another question?
About what's waiting in
Yes.
Sup?
the vine.
Did you ever notice that Kadihi, though Kadihi's dead, may he rest in peace,
Is
No.
wore a noble komau, I believe that's for correct answer, which is a mask of mind control. Could this be a conspiracy?
Yes,
well,
it could.
sadly,
It could
Kadihi is 5 feet under now, so we'll never know.
Why not 6?
Because no
One
one,
final
they didn't
unanswered
want to put in any
question
more
that he
effort
leaves
than
us
that.
Well then. This is not indicative of what happened, people. Just
No,
just
it's
take it
not.
with a grain
Kadihi
of
was
salt.
hated long before that. That was his thing.
Sure. Is there another question?
No, there's not.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Okay, well,
Please send us more questions. We have 3 left.
Yes, you can send
We are
them.
just a small
To us
Bionicle
at
podcast trying to make our way in this world of
Comedy
YouTube.
Central at gmail.com. Please do.
Leo is typing again, for those of you who can't hear it, and it is obnoxious.
he's been typing
is,
through the whole
very.
thing and you didn't mention it.
I know,
doing
but it
so
finally just
well.
got to me that much.
Oh boy.
So,
What's gonna
thank you all for listening to this episode of Bionicle Commentary Central. We hope you enjoyed this. We discussed a multitude of topics today. If you have any questions, comments, or anything about this that you'd like to discuss, please post a comment below. Also, like, and if it's your first time listening, subscribe to the channel. Share the podcast with everyone. We want to grow.
Yes, we do. So,
So, for Ford, Klenda, Lena, Leo, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
You forgot
Dark
to mention this is
Azure!
sponsored by Kickin' Owl Crunch.
I told you I wasn't mentioning that.
Dark Shore!